styles, and this has a very Southwest vibe.
Yes.
Almost like Taos, New Mexico, kind of that Albuquerque feel, but it doesn't look so fixed and permanent like it feels like that's where you should be, right?
Absolutely, because it's Western inspired, and that's what's so great. I think a boot like this is so sexy. I just love the toe shape,
even the whip stitching,
the heel. Oh, it's so fun. I mean, I recently just had somebody go to Nashville. I'm like, I should have packed this in their suitcase because what a great style would that have been. But anywhere you need to go, I actually was able to get my hands in this last week. We had a little cold front come through in New York City where I live, which is normally very hot this time of year.
Somebody said it was like 64.
It was, and I wore this 3 days in a row with my skinny jeans.
Really?
I tried it on with white, it was perfect. Black, it was perfect. And then just a classic denim. So it was just so easy and fresh. And I love how wearable it was. You slip it on, there's one zipper to get in, and that chunky heel gives you a larger strike surface. And with the nice covered upper on the front, I was able to walk in this style for hours a day.
And you can see the colors. Hida is wearing the black choice, so that is your black choice in that beautiful boot. On the black, it's a little bit more difficult to see the artisanal whip stitching and all of the artistic levels, which we'll show you. Kate is going to be wearing the moss brown, which is your almost a cognac color. I'm not really sure why they call that moss brown. Does it look moss brown to you?
No.
No, not really.
No, that looks like an almond.
Right, it doesn't, right, almond is actually a really good description. So think almond, cognac when you're ordering. It's just in our systems that it's called when you order moss brown, which is your cognac. And then your third choice is going to be the tornado. And that is, you're going tornado. What does tornado color mean? Anybody know? It's this olive color. Tornado? Maybe a tornado. Oh, okay. I was saying tornado. I was making it fancy. Tornado. Either way, tornado, tornado. Here is your olive color. So that tends to a little bit olive green, kind of like a military green.
It is, but it's also such a neutral. A color like this can go with anything that you pair it back to.
Right. And I don't know, here you can see. I love, do you see the whip stitching, the way it comes up and around and down? Just the lines, how geometric. It really adds that artisanal level to this style. And that gives you that Southwestern feel and vibe, but it's not over the top.
That's what I love so much about it, especially because it's tonal. It gives it that nice dimension, and almost like a 3D effect on the booty, which is very eye-catching as you're walking around, and gives it that level of interest that really sets it apart from other booties. And then this stacked heel is so gorgeous. I love how raw it feels and rugged it feels. Really fun, but also you get that height, but you're not losing that comfort with a lower style.
And so a little bit of a pointed toe.
You do get that nice pointed toe, absolutely. And that's why when we started, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I was like, it feels so sexy. I love the casualness, the effortless buy you get when you wear a style like this, but still keeps that look casual.
Yeah, it does. And even notice like the split vamp on the side, like so it makes it easy to get in and out. I can show you here. So that just little bit of V, when you unzip, because you have that zipper, you'll notice that if this didn't have that on the other side, it'd be hard for you to get your foot in there. But because of the design elements, the team at Vince Camuto thinks of all of these details. So it makes it easy on, easy off, full zip. It's gusseted, or not gusseted, but has the placket. So if you are wearing stockings maybe in the winter, you are going to be able to not have to worry about those zipping up. Nice Vince Camuto pull, so easy on, easy off. There is that crest from Vince Camuto that makes it iconic. You know it's that designer high-end brand. Even on the sole, everything is 5-star all the way. So 5.5 through 10 and 11 are available, 3 3/4 inch. On that stacked heel, we are scooting along 550-404, brand new today, and everything is on free shipping with flexible payments. So have